Today at CRKT we are taking a look at the Flavio Icoma designed fossil. Very cool model for 2014. It comes in 3 different styles. You've got the black blade with the VEF serrations, you've got a satin style in the large size, and then you've got a smaller size that all the same basic specs but just about 1.5 inches smaller on the overall length. Let me tell you about this large one. This is the model 5471K, a beautiful piece. The overall length on it is 8.8 inches. The blade length is 3.9 inches. You can see those VEF serrations there. They're easier to sharpen, and they kind of have a guillotine effect in cutting rope, cardboard, that sort of thing. They just really rip through it very quickly and very nicely. Now this knife opens with the flipper right there on the back, so you just get your finger on there and give it a nice little flick. And it flies right open. It has an IKBS ball bearing system in the pivot that makes it easy to open. Now it closes with this frame lock, so to close the knife, just push over on that frame and close the knife like so. It's got these G10 overlay scales on it that are just give it that fossil, pulled out of the ground sort of look. I think the name and the look of this knife is spot on. Check out that pocket clip. Let me show you a shot of it in my pocket to give you an idea of how it rides. Now I mentioned this knife comes in a couple other sizes. You've got the large version with the satin blade. Essentially the specs are exactly the same between these two. The weight is 6.1 ounces on the larger version. And then you've got a smaller version with the overall length of 7.6 inches. And the weight is 4.1 ounces with the blade length right about 3.4 inches. So just depending on what you're looking for, this one is a little smaller. So that's the basics on this knife. I want to show you a size comparison real quick in my hand. There you have it. Give you an idea of how big it is, and a small one in my hand as well. And then I always like to show a size comparison with a house key, just to give you an idea of how big the knife actually is. So there's that one, and then the smaller version right here. So there you have it. If you have any questions, be sure to visit our website. Thanks for watching, and thanks for carrying CRKT.